Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video, we're going to be doing the Flashpoint Batman full 5 battles on Nightmare difficulty. I do apologize for getting this up a little bit later than planned. Unfortunately, I did have a power outage on Thursday, leading to Saturday, March 11th, so that led me way behind on videos. And then Sunday, I had some real-life stuff going on. Wednesday, I had some real-life stuff going on. And Tuesday, I kind of just got lazy and didn't record Nightmare difficulty. So we're going to be doing that today. In the first challenge, only bronze characters allowed on your team. So in the first matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. The bronze cards are level 40, Elite 5 Bronze. The silver card is level 35, Elite 2. Let's get the matches 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern is gone. Harley Quinn is in. Gets eliminated as well. We're going to go off the eye for an eye, and Doomsday eliminated. $16,408 damage for the victory in the first fight. 223 XP, 460 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Cyborg, Nightwing, and Regime Green Lantern. Second, the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets eliminated, Green Lantern comes in. We're going to go off the eye for an eye and get rid of him as well. Now, the reason I like using Deathstroke in Nightmare difficulty is because gaining a half-bar power is a significant advantage compared to the Flash for eliminating the second person if they come in. So Nightwing comes in, he's going to be made short work of fairly quickly. Green Lantern, however, comes in. Now, Nightmare difficulty, it's not too bad when you're dealing with a bronze card, because even an unpromoted level 50 can do decently, even without gear. So we're going to go off the Sword Spit on Nightwing. That should be enough to get rid of him for the victory in the second fight. $226 XP, 1,500 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Insurgency Green Arrow, and Deathstroke. Second, the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets eliminated. Green Arrow is in. We're going to try to slash him out quickly before he can power drain. And we do so. We're going to go off the eye for an eye in midair. Deathstroke easily eliminated. $16,408 damage for the victory in the third fight. 228 XP, 540 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Life Train going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Nightwing, and Wonder Woman. Second, the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke gets comboed out. Nightwing comes in first. That's slightly annoying because he does have that power drain if he gets the 1 bar. And he is block spamming, so that could be super bad. But we get rid of him. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. Wonder Woman eliminated. $231 XP, 580 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Flash, Cyborg, and Regime Doomsday. So the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets eliminated. Cyborg comes in first. Cyborg wiped out, and we're going to go off another eye for an eye. Doomsday eliminated. $16,408 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP, 620 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Sinestro, and Nightfall Bane. Second, the match is 5,000 credits. As you can see in the seventh fight, like the newer format, a silver card emerges. So you're probably going to see that in tomorrow's repeat, whether it's Rebirth Jessica Cruz or somebody else. I'm actually really surprised that they're offering Jessica Cruz as a repeat, as lately they've been offering kind of mid-range to garbage characters for repeat characters. We're going to go with the eye for an eye, Nightfall Bane eliminated. Keep in mind, if you're spending $19.99 on those early access packs, you do not unlock future promotions of the cards. You're still going to have to pay $19.99 or hope that it's a challenge and get it free. 236 XP, 660 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Regime Flash, and Regime Nightwing. The middle card turns into a level 35 Elite 1. Skin the match is 5,000 credits. 15% damage and speed in play. Nightwing takes half damage from basic attack, so it's very important we deal with Lex Luthor quickly, deal with the Flash with basic attacks, and then special move Nightwing out. Hopefully he stops block spamming. Yes, he does. But Lex Luthor is gone. The Flash comes in. Now, we don't want to be using a special attack on the Flash. We want to try to combo him down with basic attacks, and with 8,000 health, that's not really a problem. So we're going to take some minor damage as the opponent continues to block spam. Now we're going to go off the eye for an eye before Nightwing can come in and get rid of him. $16,408 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP, 700 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, the Joker, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Let's get the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So 46 to 47, regeneration is super slow, unlike Mortal Kombat X, which I think is actually balanced for Nightmare difficulty. The Joker is doing some heavy damage, but if that's all the damage the Joker is going to be doing, I'm okay with that. We're going to slash him out. And we're going to go off the eye for an eye. Harley Quinn easily eliminated. $16,408 damage for the victory. 241 XP, 740 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Regime Bane. Let's get the matches now, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets eliminated. Bane is in. He is the stronger card, but it really doesn't matter as long as you super move the other out. But Bane is under a bar. We're going to try to slash him out. We unfortunately do not. Does not get off a rage slam. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. Deathstroke eliminates his silver counterpart. $16,408 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP, 780 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency, Deathstroke, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Nightwing. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So, Deathstroke gets eliminated. We're going to save our super move for Nightwing because he has the power drain and take less damage from basic attacks. So we're going to go off the eye for an eye before Nightwing can get off a special and get rid of him. $16,408 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP, 820 credits. So in the 11th matchup, we have the Flash, Catwoman, and Nightfall Bane. So the match is 10,000 credits. We have like 22 seconds to go. Let's actually just recharge really quick, and we can't even do that. So let us go make a quick roster change. It's only going to be a couple fights. Let's throw in Bronze Solomon Grundy. Let's throw in Sinestro as well. So I highly doubt we're going to need him with the Flash, but you never know.
The Flash.
So for the Flash, we're going to give him Rashogul Scimitar, and we're going to give him 2 basic damage items to wipe out the last couple of people really
The
quickly.
Flash.
Alright, skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminates himself. Catwoman comes in. You see the difference in damage between the Flash and Deathstroke. We're going to go off the Speed Zone and get rid of Nightfall Bane. $13,050 damage for the victory in the 10th fight, or the 11th fight. 249 XP, 860 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Insurgency Deathstroke, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Nightwing. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Radiation hitting for about as hard as the bronze opponent. Solomon Grundy is going to be a pain in the ass because he takes half damage for basic attacks, and he has a second life. So we're going to take the power drain on Solomon Grundy. Kind of just have to stall out. We're at 3 bar. Pick off the Speed Zone, and Nightwing should be eliminated. Solomon Grundy is in. We have to preserve the Flash's health. Cleaver Spin blocked for 810. So as soon as we about to take another special, let's get him out. So we are doing some heavy damage to Solomon Grundy. If we can get Sinestro up to 3 bars, we can easily wipe him out with a super move. Let's get our Solomon Grundy in. That Cleaver Spin blocked for 1029. So we're slowly chipping away at Solomon Grundy's health. Unfortunately, he's getting up to a bar extremely quickly. Solomon Grundy is at 2 bars. Are we going to see the Swamp Hands? Yes, we are. So let's get off the Gravedigger and significantly soften up Solomon Grundy. $5,637 damage, as it was enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, 3,400 credits. So the Flashpoint Batman Challenge Battle 1 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Catwoman must be on your team. So we're going to go and build an Arkham Knight team. And I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. So we're going to go with Arkham Knight Batman. Let's throw in Arkham Knight Catwoman. And let's throw in the Arkham Knight. Now, Arkham Knight would be a pretty cool card to actually see a repeat for, but with the Arkham pack being around for almost 2 months now, what are you waiting for? You should have already gotten that pack. So we're just going to go full out with the Lego sets and that makes the Ibistic and the Enchantress Companion Evolve. 2 shots should get rid of the entire team. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Nightfall Bane, and Regime Sinestro. The right card is a mini-boss. All cards are level 40 Elite 5 Silver. So the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Those of you guys that actually saw the second battle of extra difficulty, what do you guys think about Flashpoint Batman doing work? Bane almost gets eliminated. That Rage Slam blocked for 2307. And let's make Sinestro our bitch for the victory in the first fight. Kicked right in the dick for 72,000 damage. 299 XP, 480 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Nightwing, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Wonder Woman. The match is 1,000 credits. Now, I really wish that they would fix the free recharges, even if you can't abuse them. I mean, obviously, Netherrealm should make some sort of revenue from it, so I would think it would be important for him to fix it. Take off the Explosive Batarang. The Skulls do not take out Lex Luthor. Wonder Woman takes a shot and burning. Gets eliminated for the victory in the second fight as she gets skull fucked. 301 XP, 520 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Cyborg, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. So the match is 1,000 credits. Now, in the new format, there should only be one challenge. There are not multiple challenges in the new format. The multiple challenges were in the older format, and honestly, I really didn't mind them. I think that'd be a nice change of pace. Is Cyborg going to get wiped out? No, he does not. We're going to go off another explosive battering. Harley Quinn gets kicked right in the face for the victory in the third fight. 305 XP, 560 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Regime Green Lantern, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Catwoman. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Bring off the explosive battering, annihilate Green Lantern. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi comes in. Let's just start another one. That's going to wipe him out. Catwoman will easily get eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. As you can see, Arkham Knight Batman is definitely one of my favorite cards in the game, and honestly, because of how bad Flashpoint Batman Special 2 is, could Arkham Knight Batman still serve as a top 5 player? You better believe it. 308 XP, 600 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Bane, and Deathstroke. So the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so the Flash gets wiped out. Deathstroke comes in. Let's start our rotation. And Bane gets wiped out for the victory in the fifth fight. 312 XP, 640 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Green Arrow, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have 2 minutes to complete the fight. That's going to annihilate Lex Luthor. We're going to start another one. The Batarangs almost wipe out Green Arrow, but we're still able to hit Harley Quinn's pussy for the victory in the sixth fight, with a minute and 47 to spare. 314 XP, 4,680 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Wonder Woman. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So fighting Solomon Grundy and Wonder Woman is going to be about the same. Both of them will have about 30,000 health. So Bane gets wiped out. And will we be able to skull fuck Wonder Woman? More than likely. Yes, we do, for the victory in the seventh fight. 317 XP, 720 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Doomsday, Regime Flash, and Catwoman. The skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, we missed the damage on the battering, but with the Flash and Catwoman, we shouldn't have a problem making bank. Down goes Doomsday. And we do punch out before the skulls. Unfortunately, do not skull fuck Catwoman, but we still easily battering her out for the victory in the eighth fight. 321 XP, 760 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Insurgency Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. So the match is now 10,000 credits. As you can see, Arkham Knight Batman is definitely not working by the hour, and if you had 2 bars on Flashpoint Batman, I presume he's going to do nearly the same damage since he actually has about 400 more base damage. Sinestro easily gets wiped out for the victory in the ninth fight. And even if this was the fourth battle, I presume Arkham Knight Batman would do the same dominance, as he wouldn't be missing a shot in the end. 323 XP, 800 credits, as we receive 3 energy cards. So in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Solomon Grundy, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Wonder Woman. So the match is 10,000 credits. And I think to speed up Nightmare a little bit, I think I might just do a shitload of explosive batterings all game long. Solomon Grundy gets wiped out. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi will get skull fucked. And that just crashed the game. I forgot about the Black Adam shield bug, which really sucks. So we cannot use batarangs in that fight. We have to go with an Arkham Assault, and then just hope the skulls annihilate the next person. Although the first person is Solomon Grundy, so we just got a little bit unlucky there. So you can see what happens when Black Adam's shield occurs. I really wish they would have hotfixed this, but I guess we're going to have to wait about 3 months when 2.15 drops with all the juicy new characters or Injustice 2 characters. There's a bunch that they could do in Injustice 2, like for example, Dr. Fate, Cheetah, Black Canary, Atrocious. They could do a ton of things to Injustice 1, and I really hope that they do. So, we're going to have to recharge. Unfortunately, our free recharge is not around, and it always messes up. I really wish that they would save your sorting. So let's just throw in Batman Returns and Amikami Catwoman. We're just going to leave Arkham Knight Batman in there. So in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Solomon Grundy, Black Adam, and Wonder Woman. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits. So I really think the best solution here is just use nothing until we get Black Adam in. Because for some reason the Enchantress gear does not work with the shield. I know that they tried to fix something with it and they just messed it up worse. Like Black Adam's shield is like cursed. So Batman Returns, Catwoman comes in. I think doing anything is futile at this point. I really just want Catwoman to die. You had one job and you still failed. We could just do a finisher, a super move. And there is Amikami Catwoman. Alright, so there's Black Adam. Now we can unload once we get rid of his shield. Alright. So now we need Batman to come in. That is not Batman. So he's going to get off the Arabian Sand Chakra that still doesn't even wipe out Amikami Catwoman. Now we can unload on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi and do what we were supposed to do before. Solomon Grundy is going to get skull fucked. Let's get off nothing. For some reason she survived, so let's give Solomon Grundy a boner. Wonder Woman gets wiped out, and we're just going to punch her right in the face for the victory in the 10th fight. So unfortunately, we forgot about the Black Adam shield bug, and that cost us some time. 327 XP, 840 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Nightfall Bane. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
We're off the explosive batarang on Green Arrow and get rid of him. The Flash should be skull fucked. Yes, he is. Nightfall Bane's going to get eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. $330 XP, 880 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Doomsday, Deathstroke, and the Joker. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday gets wiped out. Let's cycle another battering. Unfortunately, it's not going to skull fuck him. But Deathstroke gets wiped out for the victory in the 12th fight. And you can see the damage the Joker's death damage does. Definitely not useless if you know how to use it. 332 XP, 1,380 credits. So the Flashpoint Batman Challenge Battle 2 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Deathstroke. We have 1,000 copies of him. Art of Deception, which is Batgirl Special 1. And Prometheum Aura, which is Deathstroke's health boost. So in the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters allowed on your team. So we're going to start off with Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Let's throw in Doomsday. Let's throw in Green Arrow. The new challenge format, the gold cards are actually easier to deal with compared to the older style, like for example in Godfall Superman. The bronze cards go up to Elite 3. These ones are usually 1 and 2. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Aquaman, Luchador Bane, and Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. The cards are level 30, Elite 1, 1, and 2 gold. So the match is 5,000 credits. In the older challenge formats of patch 2.5, 2.4, 2.6, even 2.8, the gold cards started at level 30 Elite 2, still went up to level 35, but that third promotion was really deadly. The specials just did too much damage unless you had a blocker. Or you basically had to force yourself to use Green Arrow and Harley Quinn on every team just so you wouldn't die. And I'm not even joking with that. Luchador Bane does not get off the stud. We're going off the Ahmed Habibi. Luchador Bane eliminated. But yeah, back in the day, Battle 3 was probably the hardest battle around. 29,128 damage for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 500 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency Batman, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Static. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the most problem I have with Chaos is it's just a big time waster because I don't feel like using 3 maxed out cards. So Batman gets eliminated. There goes Black Adam, so we're just going to do nothing. Cleaver's been hits for 25-19. I suppose we should do something on Doomsday. He can actually do a little damage. Bring off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Boss Solomon Grundy. The problem I have with Chaos is it just seems like a huge annoyance. Yes, in Injustice 2, it does make it a lot harder to 3-star opponents because it's a lot harder to control the damage unless you just sit there and block specials until the opponent does it. So now with Doomsday at 2 bars, we get set up for a super move, hopefully. Let's actually just take that, because that'll put us at 3 bars. Can we actually get off a mass destruction? Yes, we can. I don't know if this will be enough to get rid of Static, because Doomsday specials are not maxed, but let's take a look. $14,094 damage for the victory. 278 XP, 540 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, Lobo, and Rebirth Raven. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so we have to be really careful with Rebirth Raven because she can manipulate power. And that could be really dangerous. So let's get Doomsday in just to prevent Rebirth Raven from annihilating Black Adam. Yes, it would happen. Alright, so there's Rebirth Raven, still power drain. Not as threatening as it could have been. We're going to go off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Rebirth Raven. The reason that it's dangerous to use Black Adam, especially as your only really dangerous gold card, is the fact that if she steals your power, uses a special too, now you're actually losing the fight and you have a high risk of losing Black Adam. So it's really important when you're doing these nightmare fights with a single Elite 5 to 7 to 10 silver card. I guess an Elite Exit wouldn't matter, but when you play an Elite 5 like me, yeah, you have to run the risk of being a little bit careful. 280 XP, 580 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Raven, Hawkgirl, and Batman Returns Catwoman. Cards again a level of 31. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so here's the Demon Stance. Unfortunately, we get power drain a little bit. Twilight's End hits for about 5,000. That's really bad. However, we do get rid of Raven. Now, keep in mind, we do have Doomsday if we need a break with Black Adam. Hopefully, we can get rid of Catwoman before too much special damage. Doesn't look like it, because we can't take a special on Black Adam. Cat Claws is not going to be too bad, hopefully. 778, that's decent. That gets blocked, so Black Adam's at 3 bars. We have to wait till the passive goes away. Now we're going to have to test Habibi, and down goes Hawkgirl. So yes, while the newer form of Nightmare difficulty is hardly a nightmare, there's still some strategy involved if you're running a single card that is not Green Lantern. 283 XP, 620 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Shazam, Raven, and Insurgency Joker. So the match is now 10,000 credits. Alright, so in this scenario, we want to try to build up as much power as we can to deal with Raven. Unfortunately, if Raven comes in before the Joker, we have to use a super move and get rid of her and use light attacks. Both does use block for 2598. Alright, so Raven does come in next. Luckily, we are at about 2.5 bars. So we're going to go off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and get rid of Raven, leaving the Joker by himself. Not quite at 1 bar. I have a feeling that Joker cannot deal with Black Adam, even if he would take an acid flower. But we're able to bash him out for the victory in the 5th fight. 286 XP, 660 credits. So now in the 6th fight, we have Challenge Radiation. Let's throw in our power generation team now. Let's throw in Catwoman, Cyborg, and let's throw in Green Lantern for the next 5 fights. We use Deathstroke along with Harley Quinn in the final 2. So Green Lantern, we're just going to load up with basic damage gear, and we're going to load up Catwoman with the LexCorp Ibis because I really like that gear setup. She does have a really strong special too. Even though it still doesn't do 200% damage, I really like it. Cyborg, we're just going to give all the remaining power generation gear, 4th World Helmet, League of Assassins Adept Knives, and we're going to give him the Clark Kent's glasses, yes.
Cyborg.
So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Killer Frost, Ares, and Balls of Steel Superman. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Green Lantern is at 3 bars. We don't want to use a special yet. Let's get in Catwoman. So Ares is in. Weapons of War does not chop off Catwoman's pussy. We're going to go off the Beware My Power, and Ares should be eliminated. But yes, a lot of teams early on, before they nerfed the 3rd Battle of Nightmare, actually ran Green Lantern and Harley Quinn through all the battles. And then they used somebody like either Deathstroke or Black Adam. Black Adam was a good choice because he actually had enough damage to knock people out in one shot, especially with Harley Quinn's buff. So don't mess with the Black Man. Now we're going to go with the Cat Scratch, and you're going to see how devastating it is. Because that does like 18,000 damage. And then you'd heal half of that. 288 XP, 6,700 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have 600 Wonder Woman, John Stewart, Green Lantern, and Zatanna. Cards again a level at 32. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So 30% damage and power generation for both Wonder Woman and Zatanna. Everybody has an emergency barrier if they don't get overkill. We're just going to basic attack the first one down. There's the first emergency barrier. Aga's Wrath, we have to get out.
You're not up to this.
That's a lot of bleed damage if we don't. So there's John Stewart, Green Lantern. We're going to go off the 9 lives and give Green Lantern a boner. That is enough to get rid of him. So Wonder Woman already used her emergency barrier. We're going to get rid of her as well. After we got the Beware My Power, Zatanna eliminated. As the super move does like 26,000. $26,216 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP. 740 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Martian, Manhunter, Animated Harley Quinn, and Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. So the match is 10,000 credits. Now here's something interesting. If Martian Manhunter power drains Catwoman, instead of draining power, she'll actually gain power. That's a good hard counter to Martian Manhunter using TP's LexCorp. That's going to hit for some damage, but I really don't care. We're going to go off the 9 lives and give Martian Manhunter a boner. Anime Harley Quinn is in. Let's get Green Lantern back in. It was all at 3 bars. We're going to go off a Beware My Power and get rid of it. Now, one thing that has changed about Injustice 2, if you guys have not played it yet, I've been playing a lot of the soft launch, and actually got some great results from my first 10 shard opening, which I hope to have up soon. We're going to go off the Power Fist on Wonder Woman. That's not going to knock her out, but do like 13,000 damage. Probably should have just let her get hit. That shield toss is not going to do much.
Face it, you're done.
But yes, in Injustice 2, I was actually able to pull a couple gold shards out of the 10 shards that I opened, so that's really cool. Now I have a roster of 12 characters. I hope to get caught up on videos in the upcoming weeks, as I have been slacking majorly. Hopefully we can knock out the challenge as well as Blackest Knight Superman and get that done. 293 XP, 780 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Red Sun Deathstroke, Red Sun Wonder Woman, and Red Sun Superman. Cards gain a level of 33, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So 15% speed, 45% power generation, 75% basic damage. So we're going to wait. That Swordsman's going to get blocked for about 2,500. So Wonder Woman comes in. We're going to go off the Beware My Power and get rid of her. Deathstroke comes in. We're going to get rid of him as well. Flying Punch blocked for 3489. So Green Lantern in bad shape. We're going to go off the Target Lock and don't mess with the Black Man. $21,554 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 296 XP, 820 credits. And we received 3 more energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Batgirl, the Killing Joke Joker, and Reverse Flash. Cards get a level of 34, so the match is 15,000 credits. So in this scenario here, we're probably going to start off with Catwoman, because she does have the LexCorp to absorb specials. Do have the LexCorp or the 4th World Helmet on Cyborg, but that just does a much better job shutting it down. Now with the Killing Joke Joker and Reverse Flash, we want to get off a super move against Reverse Flash. So we're going to take that bang for 2890. If we get to 2 bars, it doesn't really matter. Unless we get caught off guard. That one hits for 4624. So Reverse Flash is at 2 bars anyways. Let's get rid of the Joker. So Reverse Flash with the out of time does minor area damage, but doesn't really do much damage. So we're going to go off the Target Lock and don't mess with the Black Man. The Cyborg was also a viable character. It actually didn't wipe him out, but we can easily do enough to get rid of him. And we're going to get off the Beware My Power, get rid of Batgirl, leave a badly injured Reverse Flash by himself. The Cyborg, even back in the day, was a viable option for a 3rd character if you didn't feel like using Black Adam. Because of the power generation when tagged out, now it works all the time. But the power generation when tagged out really helped for fueling super moves, which could help eliminate people easier. 299 XP, 860 credits. Now we have to make a roster change for the final 2 fights. We have to deal with Blackest Knight Batman. So let's throw in Deathstroke and Harley Quinn along with Insurgency Lex Luthor, and that should be more than enough to mop up these guys.
Deathstroke.
So Deathstroke, we're going to give the Roshogo Scimitar 2 basic damage gear items. And for Harley Quinn, we're going to go with the dual 357 revolvers, the League of Assassins Adept Knives, and the Ibis Stick only for power generation.
Harley Quinn.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Blackest Knight Batman, Blackest Knight Doomsday, and Blackest Knight Hawkgirl. Cards get a level of 34, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
We're doing some heavy damage to Blackest Knight Batman, but he's about to land a special. That explosive battering does not block break, so that's really good. Now, because of Blackest Knight Hawkgirl, these Blackest Knight cards are going to be a little bit more annoying to deal with because they can resurrect back up. Took off the Eye for an Eye and put Doomsday at his resurrection state. Unfortunately, there's no card like the Ultimate Warrior in Injustice Gods Among Us, so there's nothing that disables passive. I really think that would be a game changer, given the fact that Red Sun Green Lantern prevents crits and stuns. Let's get in Harley Quinn. Let's just get off the damage boost. So there you see the block breaker in action for Blackest Knight Batman. So we're doing some decent damage. That mace charge is not block broken. I don't know why we're using heavy attacks with Harley Quinn. They're really bad. So let's wait for the tricky bat. Actually, let's get in Lex Luthor. We're going to power drain Hawkgirl down. And because we're at 2 bars, let's power drain again. Still kind of waiting for Blackest Knight Batman to come back in. That block breaker doing some work. Well, we're gaining power extremely quickly on Lex Luthor. I'm not sure why. Now we're at 3 bars. Let's get off the Eye for an Eye and get rid of Hawkgirl. I honestly thought that Deathstroke had a lot less health. So there's the Necrotic Life Force. Luckily did not use the Necrotic Energy. Nice combo by Hawkgirl. So we're going to go off the point blank, and Hawkgirl gets eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight.
I bring you the gift.
That one was obviously a little bit trickier because you had to beat everybody twice. 301 XP, 900 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Elseworld the Flash, Animated Batman Beyond, and Regime Killer Frost. Let's get the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
There's the bullet time. Someone actually landed an attack through that. Let's just get off the Eye for an Eye and get rid of Killer Frost. Now, because of Regime Killer Frost, we can't really heal during this fight, so... Well, you can, but it's only 10%, so it's not really that good. So, the Flash comes in. Because Animated Batman Beyond has no power, we're not going to be really threatened by it. So the Tricky Bat is actually a really good special too. But he's not going to be able to get it off for the victory in the 12th fight. 304 XP, 940 credits. So the Flashpoint Batman Challenge Battle 3 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we're going to be over 1.6 million credits. I'm just waiting for that Blackest Knight Superman multiplayer booster pack to drop, just like the Rebirth Wally West did. So we're going to start off with Blackest Knight Batman. Actually, we're going to start with Arkham Knight Batman, who should be full. Close enough. Let's put in Apocalypse Darkseid, and let us throw in Nightwing.
Batman. Batman.
Alright, so in the first matchup, we have John Stewart Green Lantern, Killer Frost, and Zatanna. The cards start off at level 35, Elite 4 Gold. The second and third cards are mini-bosses. So the match is 5,000 credits. Now, here's the thing regarding John Stewart Green Lantern. It's actually better to use an Arkham Assault first, because you know the battering is very likely to trigger the emergency barrier. However, Arkham Knight Batman will probably trigger nothing as Killer Frost gets skull-fucked really bad. So now we're going to go off the explosive battering, and because it's blocked, we're not going to be able to eliminate Zatanna, but we get her down low. Fire Kiss blocked for 2880, and looks like we got a couple ticks in the Ibis stick, but Down goes Zatanna for the victory in the first fight. 361 XP, 520 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Bane, and Static, who is black. Cards remain at level 35, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Scorpion gets eliminated. Static does not get to fight Arkham Knight Batman. You can see how much the skulls heal. Now, Apocalypse Darkseid actually is capable of a lot of damage with that bleed, as it does do like 15% of the opponent's maximum health. You can see, taken away for 1105. Let's just get Nightwing out as quickly as possible. As soon as we can cycle back to Arkham Knight Batman, the fight is over. Raid Slam on Nightwing, good for you. So there's the explosive battering. And Static will get Skullfuck for the victory in the second fight. $364 XP, 560 credits. In the third matchup, we have Red Sun, Deathstroke, Suicide Squad, the Joker, and Elseworld, the Flash. Cards gain a level but lose a promotion at 36 Elite 3. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke gets wiped out. We're still doing overkill damage. Batman, or the Joker gets eliminated. Elseworld Flash cannot trigger his bullet time as he was at 0 health for the victory in the third fight. 367 XP, 600 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Ares, Aquaman, and Shazam. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Ares gets annihilated. Aquaman comes in. Shazam actually has a decent amount of health. I don't believe he's going to get Skullfuck. No, he's not. So we're just going to wipe him out for the victory in the fourth fight. 370 XP, 640 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Animated Harley Quinn, Regime Wonder Woman, and Teen Titans Raven. And Arkham Knight Batman not quite ready to go, so this station identification is brought to you by the God of Assholes, best in the world, whole fucking show, HollywoodShono.
Begin.
Alright, so we're going to get off an explosive battering. That's going to annihilate Animated Harley Quinn. And Wonder Woman gets Skullfuck for the victory in the fifth fight. 374 XP, 680 credits. So now we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in Dawn of Justice Batman. Let's throw in Flashpoint Batman. And we're going to throw in New 52 Nightwing. So Dawn of Justice Batman, we're just going to load up with base damage gear, as the batarangs don't work half as well.
Batman.
So in the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Hawkgirl, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Cards gain 2 promotions and a level to 37 Elite 5. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Hawkgirl gets annihilated. Boss Solomon Grundy is in. Now, the interesting thing about Boss Solomon Grundy is that instead of 5x and 10x damage, they actually changed it to go up from 1 to 10, which is kind of cool. Running off the Dark Knight, Green Lantern Sinestro has no chance. $126,220 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 377 XP, 8,720 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Batman, Darkseid, and Dawn of Justice Superman. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So explosive battering gets evaded. Batman gets wiped out.
Try it again.
Another evasion by Batman. And we got the Dark Knight, Dawn of Justice Superman eliminated. $126,220 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 379 XP, 760 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Raven, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, and Arkham Origins Destro. Cards again at level of 38. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Try it again.
Twilight said that could be a problem. Thankfully, it does not do enough damage. So Arkham Origins Destro comes in. Now we can start unloading. Point Blank Block Broken does a lot of damage. Cassandra Cain Batgirl can also do some heavy damage. We have to be a little bit careful. Especially if we get Assassin Ambush. We cannot take another one of those. So Raven comes back in. Looks like we still have the Gauntlets of Azrael on Batman. That's fine. Let's get off the blood on my hands. We'll see if it stuns.
The gloves are off.
Yes, it does. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight and get rid of Raven. Well, there's Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Can we get her out? No, we cannot. Luckily, that does not hit very well. Still have to be a little bit careful. We cannot let Cassandra Cain Batgirl build up, but we can't let Arkham Origins Destro build up either. The problem is, eventually, we're going to have to deal with it. So we're going to go off another Ground Sparks. Trying to avoid tagging out. Off another Power Drain. We could try to get Flashpoint Batman in and gain a little bit of health, so let's try that. Alright, so there's Arkham Origins Destro. Point Blank is not block broken, and down he goes. That actually gets wasted really nicely. So let's go off the Gotham Justice, get rid of Arkham Origins Destro, so we can deal with Cassandra Cain Batgirl a lot easier. That does not work. So we have to get Nightwing in. We have to Power Drain. So let's Power Drain twice, so she can't get to attack. Unfortunately, she's got an unorthodox offense. Can we get to 2 bars? Yes, we can. So we're going to go off the Gotham Justice, and Batgirl gets eliminated. That was actually a really dicey fight because of the crit from Arkham Origins Destro for the victory. 383 XP, 800 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have 600 Wonder Woman, Balls of Steel General Zod, and New 52 Nightwing. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
600 Wonder Woman is gone. Balls of Steel General Zod is in. We're going to go off the Dark Knight and get rid of him. New 52 Nightwing is in. At this point, we just basic attack him down. Ground Sparks is going to get evaded. And down goes New 52 Nightwing for the victory in the 9th fight. 386 XP, 840 credits as we receive 3 more energy cards. So in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Second Special Attack Disabled, going up against Rebirth Jessica Cruz, Arrow Green Arrow, and Animated Harley Quinn. The cards gain a level of 39. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Hopefully that doesn't stun. No, it does not. Okay. Jessica Cruz is gone. We're going to have the Dark Knight get rid of Arrow Green Arrow. So Animated Harley Quinn in by herself probably can't do much.
Try it again.
Hammer Slap gets evaded, and that should be all she wrote. Down goes Animated Harley Quinn for the victory in the 10th fight. 390 XP, 880 credits. Alright, so we have 2 more fights left to go. Let's throw in Ares, Arkham Origins Bane, and let's get in another Nightwing. Ares should have no problem dealing with any of these characters, especially if a Godsmack lands.
Ares.
So let's get in Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. Let's get in the Blade of the War God and the Prometheum Longsword.
Ares.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Amikami Catwoman, Ares, and Regime Killer Frost. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits. So this Killer Frost basically blocks out healing by 90%, but Ares very unlikely to get to 2 bars. So let's just get off a Godsmack and get rid of Amikami Catwoman. So that does 18,000 damage. Ares comes in second. That's alright with me. Cold as Ice is going to connect for about 12,000. Still bitch slapping Killer Frost. That does a little bit of damage. Weapons of War luckily blocked as that hits for about 8,000. I'm going to go off the Weapons of War after Killer Frost does her thing, and we're going to chop her pussy off for the victory in the 11th fight. That move is ridiculous, even blocked. 392 XP, 920 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Zatanna, Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, and Hawkgirl. Cards gain a level of 40. Skill the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so we're going to pick them off one at a time. Godsmack on Zatanna right on her titties. That does also do some damage to Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl gets wiped out. Mortal Kombat X Scorpion comes in. And let's get off the Godsmack, get rid of Mortal Kombat X Scorpion for the victory in the 12th fight. 395 XP, 1,440 credits. So the Flashpoint Batman Challenge Battle 4 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Deathstroke, Doomslice, which is Mortal Kombat X Scorpion Special 2, and Hanzo Hasashi, which is Scorpion's Health Boost. So in the 5th challenge, the Joker must be on your team, and there are 6 variations altogether. Let's start off with double Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and we're going to run Suicide Squad Unhinged the Joker.
Black Adam.
So Kandak Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, we're going to use Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and 2 basic damage gear at.
Black Adam.
So in the first matchup, we have Rebirth Wally West, Red Sun Superman, and Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. All cards are mini bosses and level 40 Elite 5 Gold. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Lightning Kick's going to do some damage. And we're going to go off the Teth Ahmed Habibi, get rid of Superman.
You're not up to this.
Get off the Arabian Sand Shocker and Dawn Adjusted 1 right, just to soften her up. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get off the heavy special, but we're able to take out Wally West a lot easier. We're going to go off the Arabian Sandstorm. Will that be enough to get rid of Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman blocking? No, it is not. But we're able to wipe her out for the victory in the first fight. $392 XP, 540 credits. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Ares, Regime Raven, and Batman. So the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
The regeneration for about 524 to 527. Not that big of a deal when you get hit for 74.94. Weapons of War is blocked for about 9,000. So Ares is gone. Regime Raven is in. Twilight's End blocked for about 10,000. And we're going to take that battering, then get off another Tef Ahmed Habibi. Batman eliminated. $106,801 damage for the victory. $395 XP, 580 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Killer Frost, Earth 2 Solomon Grundy, and Blackest Knight Martian Manhunter. Let's get the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Killer Frost is gone. Blackest Knight Martian Manhunter is it. Let's just get off the Tef Ahmed Habibi and get rid of him. So something got decayed. Cleaver Spin hits for 22,000. Cleaver Spin blocked for 11,000. Even though we're going to take a Cleaver Spin, we're still going to be able to wipe out Earth 2 Solomon Grundy. And that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the third fight. 399 XP, 620 credits. Now we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in that double Aquaman, and let's throw in an Insurgency Joker just in case we run into a problem. Highly doubt it, though. So we're going to use Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and 2 basic damage gear items.
Aquaman.
So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Killer Frost, Luchador, Bane, and Lobo. So the match is 30,000 credits, so fairly soft cards, as Killer Frost has the most health in starting first. 2 minutes to complete the fight. So down goes Killer Frost. Lobo is it. It's actually really good for the opponent, although Luchador Bane doesn't have any gear. Feel the Pain does not stun. Aquaman is at 2 bars, so let's get off the Oceanic Depths and get rid of Luchador Bane for the victory in the fourth fight. 401 XP, 660 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Arkham Knight Catwoman, Blackest Knight Hawkgirl, and Regime Superman. Let's get the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Arkham Knight Catwoman is a rarely interesting card because her dots do not rinse on tagging. Now the same can be true if Injustice 2 Aquaman rinses those dots back on the opponent. So that's the only way to get rid of it, and look at that damage. That is just ridiculous. Blackest Night Hawkgirl basically killing herself with dots. And the dot damage doesn't go away when the opponent comes in, so Flying Punch is going to do some damage, but the opponent has like no health. The Oceanic Death on Superman is going to wipe him out. Hawkgirl does heal up from the knockup, but she's going to get eliminated anyways. Let's actually take that and give the dot right back for the victory in the 5th fight. It looked like the dot rinse immediately once you hit the special button, so that's kind of interesting. 405 XP, 700 credits. It's kind of unfortunate that cards like Antimatter Sinestro and Arkham Knight Catwoman could not find their ways in the meta because of all the counters like the LexCorp and like Injustice 2 Aquaman. So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Bane, Arkham Origins Bane, and Arkham Origins Batman. Let's get the match is 40,000 credits. So we basically have to be careful for a Winged Avenger in this fight, otherwise it's pretty easy. There's Arkham Origins Batman. Let's just do some damage to him. 26,000 taken. Aquaman comes back in. He goes down. We're going to go for another Oceanic Death. Bane is attacking, so he's going to get wiped out for the victory in the 6th fight. $408 XP, 740 credits. We have to make a second roster change. Let's throw in some Dawn of Justice characters. We've used Batman, so let's use Superman and Wonder Woman. And we also need a Joker. So let us throw in Suicide Squad, the Joker. So Dawn of Justice Batman, we're not giving Ra's al Ghul Scimitar to. Let's give him... Let's actually have a little bit of fun. Let's use the same gear on Red Sun Superman. It's not as good when you don't have augments, but we're still going to have some fun with it.
Superman.
Now for Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, we're going to give her some gear as well. We're going to give her Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. And let's give her Prometheum Longsword Blade of the War God.
Wonder Woman.
So in the 7th matchup, we have Dawn of Justice Superman, Cassandra Cain Batgirl, and Batman Returns Catwoman. Let's get the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Dawn of Justice Superman gets eliminated. Cassandra Cain Batgirl with the Assassin's Ambush. Let's get off the Justice Javelin and instantly get rid of it. So obviously if you want to sacrifice a little bit of damage for supplemental healing, you can use the Gauntlets of Azrael, but it's not really important. Look at that power drain under 1 bar. We're going to go off the Flying Punch. Batman Returns Catwoman gets eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 410 XP, 780 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against 600 Wonder Woman, New 52 Nightwing, and Crypto Lex Luthor. Let's get the match with 40,000 credits. So 30% health.
Begin.
30% damage and power generation for 600 Wonder Woman, and New 52 Nightwing is just annoying as hell. So let's get off a Flying Punch and just damage everybody. Shield toss blocked for 9,000. Lex Luthor is it. Let's get off a Flying Punch. And let's get off a Fires of Hephaestus. Let's see if we can get rid of a power drain. Yes, we do. 600 Wonder Woman also takes a lot of damage there. New 52 Nightwing is it. He's going to lose about a half bar. We're going to go off the shield toss on New 52 Nightwing. That's not going to wipe him out. However, a Flying Punch definitely will for the victory in the 8th fight. Blocking will not save you, bitch. 414 XP, 12,820 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Regime Wonder Woman, Injustice 2 Aquaman, and Arkham Knight Batman. Injustice 2 Aquaman has 194,000 health. Let's get the match is 70,000 credits. So this has the potential to be a very dangerous fight. We have to deal with Arkham Knight Batman as quickly as possible. I'm not really threatened with Injustice 2 Aquaman. Arkham Knight Batman with an Arkham Assault does do a lot of damage. So we're going to play it a little bit defensive. We're going to take that shield toss for 15,000. I kind of want to save my specials for Aquaman after he does the first special. So otherwise we'll have that dot rinse back on us. Actually, I'm just going to say, fuck it, let's go. So that's going to rinse back a lot of damage. You can see how much damage that was taking. You really have to be careful dotting Injustice 2 Aquaman. So there's Arkham Knight Batman. We're going to go off the Justice Javelin and get rid of him before he can use Wayne Tech. That's exactly what we wait for. Wonder Woman comes in with no health. We're going to get rid of her. Superman we can dot up with because Aquaman is not very high on power. And let's throw another one. Even though the first shot misses, the other two will connect. And let's have some fun with the Joker. We're going to shoot him right in the face. Blow my load on him. Oh, baby. And that's why the Joker is fun with the League of Assassins, Death Knives, Ibistic, and Enchantress gear. 26,216 damage, which is equivalent for a Green Lantern for the victory in the 10th fight. 522 XP, 1,290 credits. I believe the 9th fight, my bad. Alright, so you've seen those characters. Let's use Injustice 2 Superman. Let's use Godfall Superman, and let's go find a Joker. Let's throw in Arkham Origins Joker.
Superman.
So we're going to give him Ra's al Ghul Scimitar and 2 basic damage gear, and Justice 2 Superman needs no help. He's a beast. Alright, so in the 10th matchup, we have Challenge second special attack disabled, going up against Zod, Red Sun Batman, and Reverse Flash. Let's get the match with 70,000 credits.
Begin.
Special 2 is disabled, force us to use level 1's not a big deal. Zod is eliminated, Reverse Flash comes in. Let's get off the Kryptonian Smash and get rid of him because I hate his passive ability. You can also bypass Injustice 2 Superman's Kryptonian Fortitude. It's just like Armored Superman in Injustice 2. If you use a super move, he can't absorb the damage. Even if you want to get rid of his passive, Red Sun Batman gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 421 XP, 900 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Suicide Squad Deadshot, Injustice 2 Superman, and Arrow Green Arrow. Injustice 2 Superman has 207,000 health, plus 40% because of that. So we probably want to change out Ra's al Ghul Scimitar in favor of the Ibistic, just so we can do more burn damage. Let's get the match of 70,000 credits. Now, in a perfect world, an augmented character would use 2-piece LexCorp along with the Ibistic, and that would work reasonably well. So Deadshot is block spamming quite a bit. Let's just do a punch and burn him. Deadshot is gone. Justice 2 Superman comes in. He is blocking, so he's going to take heavy burn damage. 5197 without a crit. And we can just punch away because we can absorb 1. Look at that, 8397 barely moving the bar. We blocked that one. Just because I don't want to get power drained by Green Arrow. So we're going to punch. That's going to do about 40,000 damage. Let's just punch and get rid of him again. Now, the first punch is going to get rid of him. The third shot hits and will burn. So we're going to block again just because we can. So I want to see him block again. It looks like he's not going to. Yes, he does. That's actually good for us because now we can just let him burn away. And we're going to get off the Let's Be Serious again. Will that be enough to get rid of Injustice 2 Superman? Kumbaya, motherfucker! No, it is not. You wimpy piece of shit. And we're going to go off the Kryptonian Smash Injustice 2 Superman massively overkill. $97,092 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 530 XP, 1,410 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge
Superman.
Chaos. Let's throw some basic damage gear on Godfall Superman just to speed this up.
Superman.
And let's throw on Ra's al Ghul's. We don't need the Ibis stick now.
Superman. Superman.
Alright, so in the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Ares, John Stewart Green Lantern, and Regime Wonder Woman. Let's get the match is 70,000 credits. So the emergency barrier will trigger when the opponent is under 20% health. It's very likely for Injustice 2 Superman to trigger that. Godfall Superman definitely will. Yes, there's Ares. Weapons of War, we're going to block that just because we can. Now we're going to go off the tag. For no reason. Big green dick right up
Surrender.
the Joker. That's going to get rid of him. There's the emergency barrier at low health. Turbine Smash blocked. Regime Wonder Woman comes in. Again, I think Chaos is a huge time waster. Got the Frozen Delivery. That's going to trigger emergency barrier. Can we make it go away? No, we don't. We're going to have to stay down. Both Wonder Woman and John Stewart Green Lantern will be eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. No chance of surviving that. 426 XP, 980 credits. So I'm going to make a final roster change, and you guys know who I love using in the final 3 fights. We're going to use Red Sun, Superman, and Wonder Woman to finish us off. And let's use the Killing Joke Joker, even though we really don't need him. So for Red Sun, Superman, we're just going to go with the League of Assassin Depth Knives, the Ibis Stick, and a basic damage gear aim that heals.
Superman. Wonder
For
Woman.
Red Sun Wonder Woman, let's give her basic damage as well. Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, and we're going to give her the Knife Collection and the Netherrealm combo. Let's give her the Power to Scream Sticks too.
Wonder Woman. The Joker.
And the Killing Joke Joker, let's just put power generation on him. Actually, no, we're not. Let's just throw on 2-piece LexCorp and Scarecrow.
The Joker.
So in the 13th matchup, we have Red Sun Deathstroke, Suicide Squad the Joker, and Red Sun Green Lantern. Suicide Squad the Joker has 187,000 health. Let's get the match of 70,000 credits. Now, Red Sun Green Lantern and Deathstroke cannot be crit or stunned, however the Joker can. So I'm thinking it's actually better to wait until the Joker comes in to unload our specials. Sword Spin is going to be blocked for about 10,000, but that's okay. Let's just get rid of him because he made that mistake. So there's the Joker. We can crit on him. Unfortunately, we don't.
Hello.
Bring off a third flying punch. Joker gains power, but we're going to get rid of Green Lantern. Not even in the fight, and he's already out of health. That bang gets blocked. He gains power. We're just going to bash him out for the victory in the 13th fight. 538 XP, 1,530 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Balls of Steel General Zod, Green Lantern Sinestro, and Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Let's get the match of 70,000 credits.
Begin.
Off a flying punch. That's going to do some huge value. A punch again. Get rid of Zod.
You may make me
Looks like he
sick.
blocked that, so he took less damage. The Suicide Squad Harley Quinn is going to be annoying, because her special one hits quite a bit. Let's just take some power. And we're going to bang. It's going to burn. And Ring Overcharge, you're not going to be able to use it.
You're overmatched.
For some reason, Harley Quinn not using special, that's going to cost her for the victory in the 14th fight. With all the power generation from Red Sun Wonder Woman, Dampening Field is basically worthless. 432 XP, 1,060 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation and Special 2 disabled. I'm not exactly sure how strong the Radiation is. Going up against Dawn of Justice Batman and Flashpoint Batman. Dawn of Justice Batman is level 45 Elite 4, 46,000 damage, 66,000 health. Flashpoint Batman is level 40 Elite 5, 62,000 damage, 180,000 health. So the match is 100,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so the radiation is less than 1% health a second, so that's actually pretty weak. We're going to try to deal with Dawn of Justice Batman without using special, since he doesn't have a lot of health. Actually, I feel like gaining some power, so let's do that. Please use a special. No, he does not. Oh, he tried mid-combo. Apparently you can break it up. Superman already at 3 bars.
You make me sick.
Alright, so there's about a 0% chance Dawn of Justice Batman has any health left over. Blood on my hand's blocked. That's not going to do much.
You lack discipline.
Gotham Justice is going to wipe out Red Sun Wonder Woman. That does heavy damage. But we're going to easily wipe out Batman for the victory in the 15th fight. $1,638 XP, 6,200 credits. So the Flashpoint Batman Challenge Battle 5 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we will get our third Flashpoint Batman, our second promotion. So we also get a bulletproof batsuit, which gives health, crit chance, and disable specials on Special 1. So you have played the challenge the maximum number of times allowed, you will not be able to replay the challenge again. So Flashpoint Batman is an interesting card. Is he a top 5 card? Yes and no. Basic damage, he's definitely one of the best cards in the game, but as far as usefulness with specials, there are cards that perform better, like for example, Rebirth Raven, Power Manipulating, Arkham Knight Batman with all his funky shit with his Special 1 and Special 2, and there's the shot of the bulletproof batsuit. If you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Flashpoint Batman Challenge on Nightmare difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favor, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And I'm very happy to announce that Blackest Night Superman is finally active, and starting Friday, we will be doing multiplayer farming live on YouTube. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!